Hey everybody, what is going on? Something may be happening right now, and I want to make sure that all crypto investors are aware. Coming at you with breaking news. Less than an hour ago, we finished the FOMC meeting. Prices didn't change much. 66, 65. I mean, it was okay, right? I was like, okay, cool. I mean, somewhat bullish news that the upcoming September FOMC, as planned, we get our first cut. Nice, phenomenal, right? But there were some comments actually in the live, guys, saying, "How about international conflict? What's going on?" And I'm like, "Well, guys, we just received a couple of minutes ago, and I want to make sure that you understand, guys, with all the information here by the end, what in the world Bitcoin has dropped about $2,000 unexpectedly, right? If you're not paying attention, well, I'm here to tell you that this might be one. Now we have this." The Jerome Powell said rate cut coming in on the table right in September. Great, perfect for us because that's what we want. But Iran to strike Israel directly in retaliation for the killing of the Hamas leader in Tehran. What's happening, everybody, is the following. The supreme leader of that country is ordering the army to launch direct strikes to Israel. You might say, Oscar, I don't care about those news. I only care about crypto and Bitcoin. I completely understand where you're coming from, but you have to get it that macro events like this affect the entire market, affect everything. And that's my best answer to you guys as far as why crypto might be taking a deep dive right now. At 2%, not much, which I gotta tell you guys, it's not that we're crashing. We're not crashing, guys, but some tokens are seeing sell-offs that just occur right now. This wasn't like this about an hour ago. It's just happening all of a sudden, about 2, 3%, 5%, 5%. If we go ahead and take a look at the all, guys, we're seeing $64,000 BTC. So it could be a buy the rumor, sell the news on the FOMC, and also adding some international conflict instability. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys, and consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. I also want to give a shout out to our sponsor today, Polkadot. If you guys remember, we made a video this one 3 weeks ago where we explain in full detail what Polkadot is. I'll put it in the links down below so you go ahead and understand the potential. There's some people saying that it's a ship that it's not gonna come back anymore. They just had the Polkadot decoded industry, expo, which I think it was pretty nice. The event, July 11th to 12th, from what it looks like, people building no matter what the situation is. So I'll talk a little bit about on that one soon. Guys, we had the cut. Those are the news that everybody was seeing. I'm really happy to tell you that we were there 3 hours understanding what the situation was. From the way I see it is they want to see the totality of the data after they see two more. Listen to this. For the upcoming FOMC, as planned in September, middle of September, they want to see, and they're going to see two more CPI reports. If they are putting headline inflation in 2% and core inflation at 2 point something percent, 2 plus 2.9, 2.9 or so, anywhere close to 2, we are on the go ahead for a cut, and that's mega bullish. That is mega bullish, guys. You have to understand that two more CPI are coming in and other readings, jobs report, unemployment rate, things from the conference, from the press conference that we watched. It looks like things are moving in the right direction, but the guy is not gonna cut it just because, and people are pressuring him. There were some questions like, are you gonna do a 50 basis point cut? How likely is that? And he's like evading the question because he's not really discussing anything further when it comes to what number is gonna be. So there's a lot of things going on there for sure, but as of right now, with the data they have, it's not confident that inflation is slowing. But in a month plus, things might change, right? Now, BTC as of right now, in the last 7 days, we can clearly see, guys, here on the screen, a come back to July the 25th. So we're looking at roughly a week ago, which we had everybody prices of 70,000 and then rejection to the 64. And it is what it is. Sometimes it happens in the economy, happens in the markets that we see. Right now, the biggest losers, as you can tell, Wave, Render, Tia, biggest winners, Boom, Aave, right? So BTC is still not putting major good prices. But the most recent collapses, the most recent sell-offs could be because of this. Now, Iran, was hit, because they kill one of the main guys when it comes to the Hamas, group. That's something that is everywhere right now when it comes to the media, when it comes to mainstream media. Here it is, Hamas chief, right? So he was killed, from what I know, in the last 24 hours, and that it's now triggering a lot of people to say, let's do something. And well, it is a difficult situation that the United States, Israel, because Prime Minister of Israel was at the United States just last week speaking in Congress, guys, at the House of Representatives. So it's gonna get a little bit crazier, in my opinion, as we move on right now. So just prepare for more volatility that we cannot control as crypto investors, guys. All right. Now, Polkadot, everybody, the block space ecosystem for boundless innovation. So get your Web3 ideas to market fast with the economics that work for you. Polkadot, guys, it is not going to be a token talked about by a lot of people. One of the things is because it's a layer 1. It's a token that has a max price of $55, lowest price of around $3 or so, past 2021 bull market. And right now, there's not much excitement. The community is not there as far as I see it. And we see it on X and on YouTube. If, in fact, let me show you this. If you go back to this and you start browsing, less than 24 hours ago, Bitboy Crypto posted the following: what happened to ADA and DOT, why these projects cannot be 100% revived. The bearish sentiment, it's here for sure, but there's some people that are looking at it and saying, yeah, want to go ahead and start pumping back up to those levels. My opinion is, once the bull market comes, everything is going to pump in the top 100, the ones that are legit and building decent Web3 solutions. And Polkadot is one of those. So I'm not really surprised or concerned that Polkadot is going to be in bad territory. It should be fine. So FY. So guys, thanks so much for Polkadot for sponsoring this video, for reaching out. Really appreciate you guys' support. And that's really what it is, everybody. There's a lot of things going on as always. I think the market lately has been iffy. We want to see 70,000. We want to see big things happening. But the sad thing is that we didn't get a cut as expected. And we're now seeing more international conflicts that are not supporting a bullish short-term sentiment for the market. So there you have it, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.